Happy Monday, and hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We're back with another live dive sale, and we're happy to have you all here. So welcome. It's right around 4 p.m. CST. We're starting a little late today, I noticed. But yeah, we're back with another live dive sale, and we've got some more items for you, all on sale and shipping for free. And so these are all aquatic life items from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, that we're going to be featuring today. We actually have 18 items for sale today, 18 items, and they're all on sale and will be shipping free to you. Those are kind of the main two big values we provide with the live dive sale, and we're happy to do that with you guys today. So welcome. Again, happy Monday. We'll be back this Wednesday for another live dive sale at the same time, 4 p.m. CST, right here on YouTube. There's actually also a event set up for the 22nd, this Wednesday. You can go check that out and hit the notify me button there. But you're at the Monday show. And we typically do this every Monday and Wednesday here on YouTube at around 4 p.m. CST. So welcome. We're glad to have you here. So like I said, we have 18 items for sale. The way this will work, we're gonna show you we're gonna show you item by item, each item for sale. And as we show you each item, we're gonna give you some details for that item, some sale price items, sale price information, the common name. We're gonna give you a number for that item. And then if you would like to secure the purchase of that item that we show you, you simply have to be the first person on our end in our chat to put that number in the chat. So the way this works is we'll show you an item. Let's say you show you number 1. What's going to happen is we're going to show it to you on camera. We're going to give you audibly the details for the item, the sale price, and basically some basic care stats and other information about the item. But then our chat moderator is going to also put the details in the chat. So we look for the first person in our chat on our end to put the number for that item in the chat after the chat moderator puts the comment of the details for the item. So basically that's how it's going to work. We're going to show you the item on camera. Chat moderator is going to put the details in the chat, and then if you would like to secure the purchase of that item, you simply have to be the first person after the chat from our moderator to put that number in the chat, and then you are going to be the secured purchaser. So what that means, actually, secured purchaser, you're not actually purchasing it in the live dive sale. You're going to essentially be securing it in your name as it shows in YouTube. And then we'll put it down here on this piece of paper. And then also we are going to ask you to confirm the order still via email to social@liveaquaria.com. That's SOCIAL at liveaquaria.com. And that's going to help us get any important information we need from you that we may not already have. If you are a past live dive participant and purchaser, no worries. Unless any of your information has changed, we'll just go ahead and pick up the past information that we've used to help you complete orders before. But if you are new to live dive and never have purchased from the live dive events before, we'll actually have you confirm some information in that confirmation email. So that's going to be your first and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, and then of course your email. And then the item from the live dive event that you attended that you had secured in your name. You can also put your YouTube name. If it's different than your first and last name, you can put that in the email confirmation also, and that just helps us connect you to who you really are. And again, all that information comes to the social@liveaquaria.com inbox. That's going to come to me and the rest of the social team, who will then communicate with the customer service team who will then add the item to your cart and then notify you via email that the item's been added to your cart, and they'll email you back and let you know that the item's in your cart ready to purchase on liveaquaria.com as normal. So as I mentioned, the items all ship for free. There is still a $9.99 box fee for all aquatic life orders from LiveAquaria, so you can expect that also on your live dive order. But as I mentioned, the typical priority overnight shipping that would apply to live dive orders, or rather aquatic life orders below $229 or more, at $29.99, we're going to wipe that off the board. You don't have to pay that, and then also you're going to get the sale price savings on top of that. You're just going to have that $9.99 box fee on top of the sale price, basically. So one other thing real quick, in addition to getting free shipping on your live dive item that you had secured, you can also enjoy free shipping on any aquatic life that's shipping in Wisconsin. You can add that to your live dive order, and then you can enjoy free shipping on that also. It's just another way to help you get more value and get some free shipping as well. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I'll do a quick plug also about our AquaConnect membership. I do thank you, all the AquaConnect members in the chat today. We really appreciate your participation and your support. If you're interested in becoming an AquaConnect member, you can head over to our YouTube channel and click the join button. It's $9.99 per month. It'll give you behind the scenes exclusive content. It's going to give you exclusive deals from liveaquaria.com, as well as exclusive site-wide savings via promo codes. That's 15, 10, 20% off. It's going to kind of fluctuate, but those are going to be promo code driven. You're going to save up to a certain percentage off on the whole site, minus some obvious exclusions like MAP or gift certificates. And yeah, we're also planning some exclusive live dive sales also. So those are kind of the main benefits of becoming an AquaConnect member. So we do encourage everyone who's a fan of LiveAquaria on YouTube, you can go check that out and get connected further with us. And like I said, we'll show you behind the scenes content, get you some exclusive live dive sales and some more sales your way. So thank you for all those who have joined the AquaConnect membership. We really do appreciate your support. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let us know. I think that pretty much covers my main spiel. I'll take any questions, John, that may have shouted up in the chat.
Well, you're just saying how cold it is by everybody.
It's definitely cold, yeah. Negative 21 was what I caught this morning, I think.
Tomorrow morning we're minus 45.
Is that with wind chill?
With a slight wind.
Is that wind chill or just...
With the wind chill, it's more likely minus 30 without.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that's far too cold. I know school's already been canceled as of just this past Saturday or Sunday. I think I got a call from my school. My child's school. So yeah, it's cold, folks. Stay warm, stay safe wherever you are. Hopefully folks in California region, hopefully, I haven't really heard much about the wildfires, but hopefully everybody's staying safe there also.
Steve says you're talking a little long about how to get an item. Can you start over? I don't understand.
Oh. Sorry, I was trying to make sure it's clear, but maybe I talk a little long, but I appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome.
You know Steve.
Yeah, Steve, gotta love Steve. Thanks for joining us, everybody. So I think we'll go ahead and get started then, have John swing around and take a look at number one. So our first item today is going to be number one, and as I mentioned, or actually I didn't mention, it's a yellow hawkfish.
Well, Justin wants to know if they ever heard anything on the frozen fruit order from the 4th.
Okay, let me follow up on that, Justin. I know I communicated that with the team, but they might still be behind, so I do apologize for the delay there. All right, so we're looking at our first item here, folks. It's a yellow hawkfish at 3 inches. This one is going to be $89.99 on sale. A little bit about the care stats for these are easy care level with an aggressive temperament. They are reef safe with caution, getting to a max size of 9 inches, requiring a minimum tank size of 70 gallons. So these guys, a little bit about them, they hunt crustaceans, smaller fish. It's best to introduce as a last fish, really. They're best in semi-aggressive to aggressive community tanks of fish, and they are going to be territorial against other hawkfish. So I think this guy's probably a little stressed out right now too, if I'd have to guess, John, because this pattern here with the...
Yellow.
They do turn yellow, yeah. This guy's got some patterns there.
Ron has a question on his frozen fruit pack.
Okay, let me see what the... Mr. Braun there. Question on the frozen food, 10 packs. Why can't you mix and match when they come in individuals when you order 10 packs? That's a great question, Ron. That's just how we have it set up right now, but I will follow up with that. I'll pass that feedback along to the team and see what we can do, come up with some mix and match options. Make a note of that really quick.
Can you see Justin's under Rebecca Pierce?
Yeah, 1 second. You guys are getting ahead of me here. So yeah, we'll follow up on that one. Looking for one of my friends. He has a hawkfish and it's yellow like the yellow tang. I can't imagine riding my Harley. Oh my gosh, no way. You bet, Ron. Did I miss Rebecca Pierce? Oh, Rebecca Pierce's name is under. Yes, gotcha, Justin. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Let me follow up with that one again there, Justin. And I do apologize for the delay. I know the team is still a bit backlogged with some orders still. And yeah, like I said, I do apologize. We're going to take a look then at feeding this guy quick, as we usually do on the live dive. And I'm assuming this is our Spirulina brinemysis. So we got our Spirulina brinemysis shrimp here. It's part of our exclusive LiveAquaria limited or single ingredient premium foods. This guy is going to be a limited ingredient, obviously, considering that it's the 3 Spirulina brinemycis formulation. It doesn't like me messing with that lid, honestly. Just want to take a quick second to thank everybody for joining us here. Looks like we got 57 people in the chat, so welcome everyone. Happy to have you all here. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend, is staying warm where they are. We're just getting started here with our list. This is number 1, our yellow hawkfish. Feeling a little stressed out in that corner right now, but he's currently 3 inches and $89.99 on sale. Hey Robin, all good so far. We've been staying in tight communication with them every day, every week, so everybody's safe and sound so far. So thank you for the prayers, and we're keeping them in their prayers, obviously for safety, and everybody really for safety and health. All right, so that's number 1. Keep the show moving here. We'll take a look at number 2. Number 2 is going to be this epaulet tang. He is $116.99. Hey, Mr. Stringer. Yes, we have a few freshwater items coming up at the end of the show. We usually keep freshwater at the end, so stay tuned if you're interested in freshwater. We've got 2 items coming up. We're on number 2. We usually start with the marine fish, which is what we have here. Actually, after this, too, we'll have marine fish, and then we're going to have marine inverts, and then we're going to have some coral, and then we'll have freshwater. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning, so there you go. That's kind of an outline of our show. And Lauren, email. I'm sorry, Lauren, did I miss something there? Did I miss your comment, or did I miss something from last week? I do apologize. Taking a look at number 2 here, this epaulet surgeonfish. He's $116.99. This one's currently 2.5 inches. It's gotta be bigger than 2.5 inches, really? That's about right. Maybe a little more over 2.5 inches. $116.99. They are a difficult care level, though, with the semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe. Getting to a max size of 16 inches and 250-gallon minimum. So they're going to need a large aquarium, plenty of water movement, and large amounts of rock. Looks like he typed something. Lauren, type something in the chat. Okay, let me look for that really quick, since we're kind of at a good pause point here. Taking a look at this fish. I do apologize. Sometimes the chat kind of gets away from you. Boy, I don't see your comment there, Lauren. I do apologize. Maybe Alyssa can help bump it up there. Yeah, I don't see it, Lauren. I'm not sure if it got missed or maybe YouTube's just having a bad day. We're particularly looking at number 2 here, this epaulet tang. Again, it's $116.99 on sale. When is YouTube not having a bad day? Yeah. So our epaulet tang, I think, is also feeling a little skittish today. A lot of movement around the tank, which sometimes really throws these guys off. So, what's that, John?
He likes those bubbles for some reason.
Oh, he likes the bubbles. Okay. Asked about my dad's inquiry about coral and my freshwater tank. Okay. Let me follow up on that then. Do apologize. If I missed that, Lauren, I do apologize. You can email me directly. I think you have my direct email. You feel free to email me directly too with a reminder if there's something we just didn't close the loop on. Like I said, I do apologize about that, but we're happy to help you. You can just send me a note. So if you're talking about the membership there, Justin, to sign up, you just have to go to our YouTube channel and you can hit the join. There might even be a quick option too in the stream here, but you can go over to our main YouTube channel and click the join button there. It's, like I said, it's $9.99 per month. Exclusive access to deals from LiveAquaria, exclusive site-wide saving promo codes. Live dive sales are going to be coming up as well. Those are just for members only too. We're going to keep the regular live dives that we've been doing, but we're going to add on more. That's the goal. And then we're also going to have some exclusive behind the scenes content. Hey Travis, no freshwater eels today, but we can take that as a suggestion. Do appreciate that. I think that's something else we're working on still, but I will take it nonetheless.
Mel sent it out. His Galaxia coral passed away. How does he file a claim?
Okay, oh, I see Mel, Galaxy Coral. You can head over to LiveAquaria. In the footer of the website, there is a submit a claim button. You can click on that and it'll give you all the directions. All right, so that's number 2. Keep our truck in here. Number 3 is up next, folks. We have a Harlequin Sweet Lips, which is number 3. And this is an expert only item for $71.99. And a little bit why they're expert only is they're getting big. They're huge fish when they get big. 29 inches on the max size we have this one clocked at. Like I said, it's expert only in a peaceful temperament though. Requiring a minimum of 500 gallons due to the size, so they're going to obviously need that very large aquarium, and they grow rapidly. So this guy currently is at 3 inches and will get up to 29 inches. Will eat smaller crustaceans, flatworms, serpent stars, snails, so the reef safe with caution there. You're going to need a big tank if you're interested in something like this. Guarantee is a great question, Asher. So guarantee on expert only items is arrive alive only, and that's just due basically their care level. A lot of times we'll mark an item expert only due to their care requirements, feeding requirements, general tank setup specifics and things like that. A lot of times, things like expert only are best for institutions, like public aquariums, where they have kind of dedicated teams of people that can handle and care for these animals on a regular basis. But if you are a well-seasoned hobbyist and feeling up for the challenge, these can be also suited for the aquarium with the right steps. Oh, great question, Asher. Yeah, that's a great question to call out there. And again, we're feeding, we actually have one of them wanting to eat, which is great. We have this, again, Harlequin Sweet Lips, which is number 3 for $71.99 on sale. And he's eating our LiveAquaria frozen spirulina brine and mysis shrimp formulation. It's part of our LiveAquaria frozen food line. And all of our LiveAquaria frozen food is single or limited ingredient. Obviously, this is limited ingredient because it's got the 3 main ingredients. But we also have mysis shrimp, brine shrimp, bloodworms, brine and mysis shrimp. We have spirulina brine shrimp. We've got krill. Got a lot of different flavors on LiveAquaria. We have our flat packs still at 8-ounce and 16-ounce flat packs. They're 50% off. So it's a great option there if you're looking to stock up and save a ton of money. 8 ounces, I think, is like $2.99, which is the same price as our 3.5-ounce cubes. The regular price of the 3.5-ounce cubes. And then 16-ounce, I think, is like $5.99. We do have some new people. Welcome, everybody. Out of Sinkless, Bethany's looking for. Okay. Welcome, Sleeping Giant. Mason, what fish is this? That is going to be our Harlequin Sweet Lips. And he's on sale for $71.99. But yeah, as I mentioned, they do get quite large, up to 29 inches, so it's definitely not for every aquarist, only for aquarists looking for a challenge and with large systems. Like I said, minimum of 500 gallons. That's 500 gallons. So that is number 3. Yeah. All right. Keep her moving here then. Taking a look at number 4. Number 4 is up next here. We have a orange striped bristletooth tang for $89.99. This is number 4, the orange striped bristletooth tang for $89.99. It's 3 1/4 inches currently in size. They are a moderate care level, the semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 10 inches. We're going to require 150 gallon minimum. That's what we recommend. They are aggressive towards other tangs, but they are peaceful with other fish and sessile inverts. They're best to be housed as a 1 species only per tank situation. That's number 4. Asher's asking, what happens to the fish that aren't sold at auctions? This is a great question. So typically, if an item is showcased on LiveAquaria's live dive sale, if it doesn't sell, we're going to then slate it for future Divers Den updates that happen Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. CST. Duly noted, Steve. We'll throw a shoe. Let's see. No corals? No, that's not true. Have you had triggerfish there? We have had triggerfish, yeah. We had a, oh, John, help me out. What was the last triggerfish? It wasn't that long ago. Maybe it was a bursa trigger, yeah. But we've had clown triggers, we've had blue throats. I'm blanking. We've had a lot. I have to look back. What's that? Oh, Titans, yeah, Titans, yeah. Yeah, Steve, hopefully we pull through for you today. You have to, hopefully you're proud of us.
You just get some men from the company last week.
Oh, I don't know, did he? Yeah, they are legal to keep, Mr. Stringer, yes.
What triggers are mostly reef safe? Really none of them.
Really none of them, yeah.
Yeah. If you get, they're all nibble.
Yeah, triggers are legal to keep, but yeah, as I kind of mentioned there, or as John mentioned, yeah, I don't think there's a reef safe one. They're gonna want to eat they're gonna want to eat something, but they shouldn't. All right, let's take a look at our number 5. I got a couple items up next, but we'll focus on number 5 first. Number 5, look at our list here, is a pair of Clark Eye clownfish. 1.5 inches to 2 inches for $89.99. Dan Matt's saying he's got his triggers with corals and conchas, no problem, but won't trust him with shrimp. Yeah. All right, so we are number 5. Again, these are a pair of Clark Eye clownfish for $89.99. They are an easy care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 6 inches typically, requiring a minimum of 30 gallons. And we had some suggestions so far, so welcome everybody in your suggestions. If you'd like to see something live dive, please do feel free to share it in the chat. We do welcome those suggestions. And we are still working on a good list of backlog of items to bring in, so bear with us as we do that, but we don't want to stop you all from suggesting still.
Any luck on the common blue dancer? Not as of yet.
As John says, not as of yet, Asher. Kind of the cast of Finding Nemo, yeah.
Is his niece's tank ready yet?
John, Asher, John asks if your niece's tank is ready yet. And Dan Matt, thank you for the business and purchasing from Divers Den. Great to hear. Mel, occasionally we do get frogfish. We can definitely see about bringing some in also. I'll put that down as a suggestion. Doesn't hurt. So we are on number 5, our Clark Eye clownfish pair for $89.99. All right, Asher's doing research. Good. Lots of research. All right, so next up then, next to these clownfish is number 6 actually, the yellow belly regal blue tang for $152.99. This guy is currently 2 1/4 inches, $152.99. That's number 6. Travis says got some pea puffers at local fish store. All right, very good. Well, it's on the list, Travis, so definitely working on that one. Thank you. I know you guys are looking at pea puffers. Yeah, I want some pea puffers too. Hey, Audio Man, we're working on some additional live dives there in the future, so stay tuned. Good call, Asher. Yeah, make sure you're ready. Make sure you're set. So we're looking at number 6. Again, it's our Yellow Belly Regal Blue Tang for $152.99. Hey, Brady, welcome. I don't think I saw you in the chat earlier, but if you just popped in, welcome. We do have some clownfish. So we have this pair of clownfish here, the Clark Eye Clown. Those are number 5, but we're currently featuring number 6, which is this Yellow Belly Regal Blue Tang. Again, that one is $152.99 for the tang. And again, all these items are coming from our Divers and WYSIWYG store here in Rhineland, Wisconsin. If you do place an order on the live dive sale, these items will be shipping from our Wisconsin facility. And the great benefit there too is that not only are you getting a Diver's Den item, which has gone through the expert level of care and conditioning protocols that we employ here day in and day out, but you're also getting the opportunity to add other, if you like, other Wisconsin facility aquatic life that are available and ready to ship from Wisconsin to your order and get free shipping on those also. Ethan says the Seal Point angelfish is so nice, kind of like a Thai silk. Oh, cool.
That's a freshwater Divers Den. That is a beautiful fish.
That's in the Freshwater Dives Den right now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. I did not see that. All right, folks. Then that is number 5 and number 6. We'll move on to number 7. Number 7 is up next. These are maybe a little hard to see, so we'll adjust that light as necessary. Number 7 is going to be a Cloudy Damselfish 3-lot for $107.99. Number 7, Cloudy Damselfish 3-lot. They are an easy care level with an aggressive temperament. Yes, they are reef safe, getting to a max size of 3 inches, and a 30-gallon minimum is required. They're going to like plenty of hiding places. They're going to do well with other aggressive fish in community tank, and they won't harm your inverts. This is number 7, Cloudy Damselfish 3-lot for $107.99. Go ahead and feed him some of that spirulina brine and mysis. If you guys haven't seen it too, if you don't happen to see anything on the live dive that particularly piques your interest, you can also see some savings on our website right now. We have, we're featuring tangs, tangs, angelfish, and butterfly fish. We have some items there, a select assortment of items that are on sale, up to 30% off right now through this week. That's going to be through this Saturday. So you can go check that out also on LiveAquaria.com. I invite you to check out that assortment. Pretty much while supplies last, so go check that out. You're going to be able to get some deals there too if you don't happen to see something in the live dive. Looks like we got some gear talk, which is good. Jabo MP40s, they're awesome, huh? Interesting. I've messed with the Neros. I've always liked those too. I was actually testing some Jabos as well. It was wasn't anything like the wet dry setup, but it was submersible. Oh no, it was like a Nero clone though. That's right. It was a Nero clone. I forget the model number. It's something weird. But yeah, for the value, it wasn't bad. If you want to buy something for Denise, would I have to put my name or her name? You can just use your name. But what we can do, Asher, too, is if we can put it in your name and then just put the shipping address to wherever it needs to go. Josh, looking for a Moorish, Atlantic Blue Tang, and a saddleback butterfly. Okay, thank you. Thank you for those suggestions. I know. Rip Lee's still looking for that Emperor. Yeah, it's on the list too, Rip. I believe Morris Idol is expert only. Yeah, I don't know right offhand, but I'm pretty sure that's a yes. Haven't forgot about you, Rip. Okay, yeah, confirmed they are expert only, those Morris Idols. All right. So that is going to take care of all of the marine fish. We're going to go back one more time in our second pass, but for now we're going to transition over to our inverts. So we've got a few items to show here today. The first of which is number 8. It's going to be an urchin 2-pack. So this urchin 2-pack is going to be a purple short spine urchin and a rock urchin for $53.99. Pokey Dubs would like number 3. Okay, Pokey Dubs, thank you. Got you down. And that was the Harlequin Sweet Lips. I hope you're good on that one, Pokey Dubs, too, because that one's a big fish. That's up to 29 inches. I don't know if you caught that, but just to make sure you're aware, number 3, the Harlequin Sweet Lips is a big fish when full grown. It's going to require a minimum of 500 gallons. So we're currently looking at our first invert, which is number 8. And we've got this urchin pack, which has a purple short spine urchin and a rock urchin. Hey, Lauren, don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. I was just looking at your glass cats today, and I actually submitted another request to our California facility to bring those in. The first fish today was a yellow hawkfish, Mr. Stringer. So we're on our inverts now again. They're number 8. It's a 2-lot of urchins. They sized at 2.5 to 3 inches for $53.99. All right, so that's number 8. We'll then move on down to number 9. We actually have a 3-lot of mini carpet anemones. These are green mini carpet anemones, actually, for $107.99. So again, that's number 9, the 3-lot of mini carpet anemones, $107.99. A little bit about the lighting requirements and the water flow. It's a high lighting, medium water flow, and placement, well, they're going to kind of move as they like. Steven asking about the members only live dead. That's definitely coming up too. I'm working hard with the team here to get that set up as soon as possible, so stay tuned for that. Chico saving marriages. That's the main tagline. Let's see if we can get them under the blue light quick too. You're gonna let me do it? Oh, we'll just switch this light over. All right, we'll throw some blue light on there. You can definitely see more of that green. Let me get the lens for you too. There you go. Hopefully that's coming through okay there. There's more of the blue light there with the lens applied. Is it gooey? Maybe I just had to miss a line. There we go. That's better. So there you go. That's number 9 we're currently looking at. The mini carpet anemone 3-lot for $107.99. And we talked a little bit about the expert only guarantee, which is an arrive alive only situation due to the care requirements typically for expert only items. But unless otherwise noted, most things come with a 7-day guarantee. And we do have our CCGC items, which are certified captive grown corals. Those come with a 30-day guarantee. And we do have some corals coming up next, which fall into that category. So that is number 9. 3 lot of mini carpet anemones for what was it? Yeah, $107.99. All right, I'm gonna just flip flop here a little bit. Take that from you while I get you set up for our coral presentation. Give that. I guess I didn't need to take that. There we go. All right, we're going to transition over to corals now, folks. Taking a look at our first item, which is number 10. We have a gold hammer coral. This guy is $116.99. This gold hammer coral is going to require moderate lighting with a medium water flow, and best placement per our website on the bottom. Dylan would like number 8. Thanks, Dylan. That would be the urchin pack. Thank you so much. We got you down. So we're currently looking at number 10, which is our gold hammer coral. This is a CCGC item, as noted in the chat. Well, that's a certified captive grown coral. So that means it's going to get that 30-day guarantee. And if you don't know, certified captive grown coral, or CCGC, is part of our aquaculture program here. So at LiveAquaria, we grow coral here in-house, and these are part of that program. So this one's currently 1 inch to 2 1/4 for $116.99. It's number 10, the gold hammer coral. Moving on then to number 11, we have a gold torch coral. This one has 2 heads for $134.99. Oh, Audio Man would like number 11. Thank you. So there you go, Audio Man. That's number 11, the gold torch, going to you. It's a moderate lighting requirement with a medium water flow and a bottom placement. Maybe Steve wants it. Steve might already have a gold one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. 2 of those from you guys already. Okay. You wanted to buy the rock urchin shrimp combo from last week, but I can't take the shrimp. Is there any way I can just buy the red urchin? Dylan, I can... Are you talking about just this urchin or the one from last week? I guess I'm not clear. You want someone else to get number 11? Okay, number 11 is going to be up for grabs still. You bet, Audio Man. Last week, okay. Let me look at that, Dylan. I don't think that should be a problem, but we could probably connect last week with this week and see if we can ship it out instead of the shrimp. Looks like Steve's willing to take the shrimp. All right, so that's number 11. Move on to number 12. We have a purple and green hammer coral with 2 heads for $134.99. All right. Just making a note about the shrimp and the urchin. Asher's asking the difference between hammers and the torches. Well, they're both euphyllias, but you can see they're different from the, I guess, the shape and the structure of the coral itself. The torches are more longer tendrils, and the hammers have more like that shorter hammer shape to it. Yeah, so they're both euphyllias. So this is a Euphilia species. So the torches, this particular torch we're showing here was Euphilia glabrenscens, and the purple hammer we're showing you, actually both hammers are the Ancora. So number 12 is what we're currently looking at, the purple and green coral, hammer coral rather, with two heads here. This one's 1.25 inches to 3 inches. Oh, great question. Yeah, actually, it's the same as what we covered already, but I will share that again. It's going to be a moderate lighting with a medium water flow and a bottom placement. I'm questioning the bottom part though, because I know people don't always put them on the bottom, and that's what our website says though. I think we might have to look at that.
I think I have 5 saltwater mollies.
Robin's asking for the saltwater mollies, and John says he thinks he might have 5, Robin. Hey Noel, sorry we missed you. Yep, we're live. We're just in our coral presentation, but we're still in our first pass, so we'll be going back through. Welcome. No problem, Asher. No problem. Make a comment or about yep. Yes, we are on number 12, which is a purple and green hammer. We also had a gold hammer, which is still available. John can go over looking at number 10. Yeah, number 11 is also available, the torch coral. So all items still available as far as the coral goes. Number 10, the gold hammer coral. Number 11, the gold torch coral. And number 12, the purple and green hammer coral, all still available. Oh, welcome. We got you down there, Noel, thank you so much for number 11. All right. So we're going to transition now to number 13. We have a purple and gold torch coral. You can see the theme there we're going with tonight. 2 heads on this one as well for $134.99. I think this is my favorite torch from the evening too. This is looking really beautiful. This is number 13, the purple and gold torch with 2 heads for $134.99. Oh, thanks, Robin. We got you done. Very good. All right, next up then we have another single item here. Number 14 is a Duncan coral with 5 heads. This one is $71.99. This is number 14, the Duncan coral. 5 heads on this guy here for $71.99. They are a low to moderate lighting with a low water flow and bottom to middle placement. So again, thank you everybody for joining us. If you are new to the live dive, we do encourage any questions you might have about how to participate, how to secure an item. We're happy to share all that and go over that. We also welcome any suggestions you might have for items to be featured in the live dive programs. This is your guys' show, so if there's any items you'd like to see, please do feel free to share with us. We're always looking for those suggestions, and yeah, more than likely your suggestions are on the list too. We've got quite a good list we're still working on. Still waiting for that bubble. Yep, I got that one down too. Also there, Noel. South American puffers. Thank you. Asher's asking John, anything about that gal?
No, I do not.
John says he does not know. All right, next up then we have a 2-pack actually of LPS CCGC corals. It's going to be a neon green colostria and green and red war coral for $67.49. This is number 16, our CCGC LPS coral 2 lot, and it is going to be $67.49. So we have a colostria, neon green colostria, which is a moderate lighting with a medium water flow and a bottom placement. And this green and red war coral is going to be a moderate lighting, medium water flow, and kind of placement anywhere.
Let's check that out. The Galaxy.
The new rare color of angelfish. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll check. Yeah, John was saying we'll check that out. Very cool, Steve. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome. So that's number 15. And then last but not least in our coral assortment, we have number 16. It's an orange green and purple chalice coral. Again, also CCGC for $53.99. This is a low to moderate lighting, medium water flow, and bottom to middle placement in the aquarium. It's number 16, the orange green purple chalice coral. So as I mentioned earlier too, anything with the CCGC note next to the name means it's part of our certified captive grown coral program. So these are going to come with the 30-day guarantee. Starfire red angelfish. Ooh, sounds cool. I'll have to check those out too. And for anyone still in the chat with us looking for freshwater items, we do have them coming up right after this coral here, so hang tight for just another minute, and then we'll transition over to our freshwater assortment. I'm giving you guys one last look at our corals here. We're currently on number 16, which is going to be that orange, green, purple chalice coral. And that guy, again, is $53.99. All right, well, we'll keep you waiting then. We'll take a look at our freshwater items now.
Steve asked which corals are still available.
Oh, Steve, so I'll just go ahead and pop that back over there just since we're still in the coral. So still available in the corals is number 10. So I'll John swing back over there. Yep, there we go. So Steve, number 10, the gold hammer is still available. And then number 12, the purple and green hammer is still available. And Mel would like to see the Duncan again. And that's actually what's next then too. For 14, the Duncan is still available. And then also the 2-pack of LPS corals. It's going to be a Colostria and a red and green war coral. That one's still available also. Mel would like number 14. Thanks, Mel. We have you down. You like that Duncan, says Steve. It is a nice Duncan. It looks like Mel's going to be taking that home. Brady's looking at number 20. We don't even have a number 20, Brady. All right. Oops. Go back here. Lost the chat. There we go. And then, yeah, number 16, also the orange, green, and purple chalice coral. The last torch? Sure. The last torch was going to be the purple and gold. That one went to Robin, though. That was number 13. Robin Williams got that one. Number 11 is still, number 1 was called for. Noel got number 11. Number 10 is available, and number 12 is available. And number 15 and 16 are available. All right. And we'll take a look at our freshwater items quick, and then we'll go through the list one more time for you folks. So the first freshwater item we have is number 17. It is a pair of checkerboard discus. They are 2 to 2.5 inches and $161.99 on sale. Steve's looking for that purple and green torch. Well, I'll definitely bring that up to dawn, Steve. We're on number 17, which is our freshwater item start. And again, the checkerboard discus are number 17. It's a pair for $161.99. They are a moderate care level with a peaceful temperament, getting to an 8-inch max size and a 55-gallon minimum. I don't know if they're male and female, Travis. Would you know that, John?
I don't know. I just know they're a bonded pair.
They are a bonded pair, says John. Can't confirm the sex on them, though.
That little one's a little too small.
So again, that's number 17, the checkerboard discus pair, and they are a bonded pair, as John had mentioned, for $161.99. All right, see you later, Satanic Mechanic. Be safe and stay warm as well. And then last but not least in our freshwater, and at the end of our list, we have a 6 slot of different fish. It's going to be 3 tiger barbs and 3 swordtails, actually. It's kind of a unique grouping here. It's number 18 for this 6 slot. Again, it's 3 tiger barbs and 3 swordtails. And that's going to go $44.99 for that 6 slot. So number 18 is $44.99 for the 3 tiger barbs and the 3 swordtails.
Swordtails are 2 males and a female.
Oh, thank you, John, for reminding me. Yeah, the swordtails are 2 males and 1 female. Asher's asking if tiger barbs don't pick on the swordtails. Not that we've seen.
Bethany, she wants the swordtail, but not the tiger bird.
Not today, Bethany. We have to sell them as a group. That's the way we have that one set up. But we can look at bringing swordtails back as a single item if you like. Yeah, we have to sell them as we show them. But I appreciate the question. So that is number 18. It's going to be a 6 slot of tiger barbs and swordtails for $44.99. So that's going to complete our first pass, folks, but we'll give everybody one last, we're actually way over time, but that's no worries. We'll give everybody one last pass with our final second pass here to see what's available. So we're going to go a little bit quicker on the second pass, as we typically do. Starting out at number one. Number one is still available. It is our yellow hawkfish for $89.99. Pretty fun and evil, our tiger bars. See, that hasn't really been my experience, but maybe I just, maybe I got lucky. I've had tiger barbs in the past, but they've always been pretty peaceful, pretty chill. So that is number one. Move on to number two. Number two is still available. It is our epaulet tang for $116.99. Epaulet tang is number two for $116.99. Bit of an average 2-year-old attitude. I like that. And all right. See you, Audio Man. Have a good week. Hope to see you on Wednesday then. Number three has been called for. We'll transition over to number four, which is the orange stripe bristletooth tang, still available. $89.99 on sale for this guy. All right. Hope to see you then. Have a good week until then. And just a quick reminder, if anybody doesn't know, we'll be back this Wednesday, as we typically are, every Monday and Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube. So be on the lookout. We have another event set up already, so you can go check that out and click the notify button. And then you should be notified when we do go live.
Definitely got our swordtails going.
Yeah, loving her swordtails, 2 bonded breeding pairs. They really do breed like crazy. Very good. All right, we'll move on then down to number 5. We have a couple items still available down here. It is a pair of Clark Eye clownfish, which is number 5. The pair is $89.99. And then also in here is number 6. We have a yellow belly regal blue tang for $152.99. Ash is asking if these are a full mated pair for the clownfish.
Yes.
Yes, they are. Yes, hang on to your butts, Brady. That's a movie line that lives rent-free in my head. It's the first Jurassic Park. It's the scene where Samuel, I think I mentioned it before, but it's the scene where Samuel Jackson, they're in the facility, and they're about to turn the power back on, and he says, hold on to your butts, and he flips a big switch, or I forgot what, but then nothing happens. Robin Williams with like number 6. Awesome, thank you, Robin. We got you down. CML, have a good week, and see you Wednesday. Okay. Then we're going to take a look at number 7. Number 7 is still available. It's actually a 3 lot, so it's 3 items in number 7 for the Cloudy Damsels for $107.99. Is it just the one in that corner? It looks like it. And 2 in that corner. Out of here. See you, Robin. Thank you. All right, again, that's number 7. It's a 3 lot of Cloudy Damsels for $107.99. I'm going to go ahead and just prep our next item with the light. All right, we're going to move over to our inverts now. Number 9 is next.
you, Asher.
I'll give you the clip. We'll get a good blue light look on those mini carpet anemones, which are still available. Number 9. No problem, Asher. Take care of your baby. It's one of the greatest gifts of life. So number 9 is still available. It's this 3 lot of mini carpet anemones for $107.99. That third one's really vibrant green. See you, Brady. All right, I'll go ahead and flip our lights over here then to take a look back at the corals. We have a few items still available. Number 10, which is the gold hammer here. Mr. Stringer's thanking, showing all the fish. You are welcome. We'll see you later, and thanks for stopping by. We are on number 10 again, which is our gold hammer coral for $116.99. And then number 12 is also available. It's another hammer, but this one's purple and green. Number 12, purple and green hammer coral with 2 heads for $134.99. Next up then in the coral assortment, we have number 15, which is going to be that assorted pack of LPS corals. It's going to be that neon green colostria and the green and red war coral. That's going to be $67.99. Sorry, excuse me, $67.49 for the 2. But number 15 is the colostria and the red and green war coral, and the 2 of them are going to go for a single item of number 15 for $67.49. And the next up then is actually our last coral item is number 16. It's an orange, green, and purple chalice coral for $53.99. That's number 16. And then we'll finish up here with our freshwater items. So again, we have number 17, which is the pair of checkerboard discus. They are still available for $161.99. And then last but not least, we have number 18. This is going to be our last item for tonight's. Number 18, which is a tiger barb and swordtail 6 slot, so it's 3 and 3 of each. And that 6 slot's going to go for $44.99. And again, the swordtails are 2 males and 1 female. Well, I think that go ahead and that concludes our show for today. I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick outro here just to thank everybody for joining us. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining this show. We'll be back this Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST on YouTube here, same time, same place. on Wednesday. So thank you so much for joining us. Again, if you have secured an item in your name, just go ahead and submit that confirmation to social@liveaquaria.com, and the customer service team will take it from there. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on Wednesday.